Today I was doing errands in town and I came across Bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention and I decided why not to buy it. This is the cake. And I was so hungry, so I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, oh my god, I've never tasted a yummy cake like this one. And when I mean yummy, I mean this yummy. I give it a double thumbs up. Now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. Hi guys, so today I want to show you how to create a product using free tools, especially in the sector of bakery. You'll permit me with the background noise. That's my son. As usual, I work with him in everything that I do. So today I want to show you how you can actually promote these cakes, one of them, and how you can do it for yourself for free and post it on your social media. Another way you can do it as a business or a side hustle business, whereby you do product reviews for people and you sell it. So first things first, I told you you search, and then the next thing, because I'm using this one, I copy the image. Then we come to ChatGPT, we paste it, then write create for me a UGC African lady holding this cake. Ratio 9 is to 16. As you can see, ChatGPT was able to create such an amazing woman, but I want her to actually eat this cake and tell us why she loves this cake and you should recommend this cake to anyone. Now, so the next thing, I'll drag this image here as usual, and then I'll give it a nice prompt. So the next prompt, I'll say, I want to see her place the cake on her kitchen table, slicing the cake. Let's see what ChatGPT will generate. So I had to change the prompt. So create an image where she is placing the cake on her table, slicing the cake. So let's see what it will do. Now, these are the two images ChatGPT was able to generate for me. So I'm going to use either of them, but I think both of them are good. So the third one, I want her to have a bite. So let's create that one. So I'll drag this image, for example, since I like this one. So I'll drag it here. So I'm going to drag this image, this one here. I don't know why it's not doing this. So I'm going to drag this one here, and then I'm going to give it a prompt. Now, so the third image I want it to create for me, the image of her already sliced, already. What? Okay. No. Already sliced the cake and she has a bite, and let's see what ChatGPT will generate. Now, this is the final image ChatGPT was able to give me. So I want to create another one where she shows a thumbs, like she thumbs the cake up, like it's really good. So I'm going to do now the next step. So the next step is to drag this image, and then I'll write this prompt. So create for me an image of her giving thumbs up, yeah, thumbs up, of how she she felt while eating the cake, for as an indication the cake is good. So let's see what ChatGPT will generate for us. And before I forget, I also need to create another one, because now I want to show you how you can do it two styles. So this is the image ChatGPT was able to actually give me, but I want her to now do for both hands. So I'll create also that one. Now let's go back. We'll drag her here. Don't know why. Drag. So I'll give you this prompt. Make her use both her yeah, to just say it's good as a sign of saying it's really yummy. So create an image of her showing thumbs up using both her hands, and her looking directly at me, happy and satisfied. In a way, it's as if she's recommending us to go back and, you know, satisfied, looks very appealing and natural. Let's see what ChatGPT will do. This is the image ChatGPT was able to give us. So I want now to create her seated down, because I want to animate her. So I want her to sit down and give us a review. Before I create the final look of her, I also want to create the shop. Now the bakery shop where she actually bought this cake from. So I'm going to create my own to just give you an idea. So I'll tell ChatGPT to create for me an image of a bakery shop in bakery shop in a busy town called Bakeries, Bakeries, where Our Lady stumbled on and saw the cake she bought. So let's see how it is. Ratio is 9 is to 16. So let's see what ChatGPT will create. Look at that. Look at that. Now this is what ChatGPT was able to create for me. Man, I pray to own such a bakery. Anywho, so I want to finally create her now the final image where she gives us the final review. So we are going to drag her all the way here, and then I'll give you a prompt where like this. So create an image of her now giving us in a comfortable of her in a comfortable pose, giving us a review while the cake is off the kitchen table. Make it look more natural. Make it look more natural. Now let's see what ChatGPT will finally create for us. So far, we have been able to create. Let me see our first image, our second one, our third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, and now the seventh one. Apparently, with the current ChatGPT, you can create, I think, 10 images. Yes. So let's see what ChatGPT created for us. So look at that, guys. So she gave us a review that this cake is absolutely amazing, moist, rich, perfect balance with sweetness, and this is a good way of doing it. So I want to show you ways on how we can create this type of content without doing a video format, only using ChatGPT and editing tools like CapCut. So I want to show you how you edit this on CapCut. So we are going to download all the images, starting with the first one. So the first one, I download it. The second one, we download the second one where she's cutting the cake. Download the third one, allow. The third one where she's eating. Yes, this one where she's eating. Download the fourth one. The fourth one. The fifth one. This one. The sixth one. Let's go to the sixth one. And now the final one. The final one. So I've downloaded all of them. So we go to CapCut. Now let's open CapCut. So as you open CapCut, we create new project. Yes, and now we are going to import all the images we did. So we are going to take all these images, then open. Now, there are two ways in which we can do this type of content. I want to show you the first method that we can do where there is no voiceover, but we give like a story of this using only background music and the way the using background music and text telling the story of this cake. So that is the one that we will do right now. So first we have to drag all the images. Okay, so we start with that one. Then we change the ratio because it's a short. If you want to do long form also you can, but today we are just focusing on the short form. So we have to rearrange all this. So we'll have to rearrange the, yes, I have to rearrange it. This one comes first, then this one, then this one where she's cutting, she's eating, eating. I want her to eat first. Cut, eat, give the first, and then like that. So I want it to go like this. I want to show you in full. Yeah, where she went, bought the cake. After buying the cake, she sliced it. No birthday pop. Yes, it's a birthday cake. She sliced it, ate it, gave the first like yummy, and then it was yummy, and now she's now giving us a rating. So nice, that is good. So we can start by now adding text, simple text, that is this way, whereby she's now like giving a story. We just use text to give stories. So I know my CapCut somehow looks a bit weird, but yeah. Now the first one is this one. We have to edit it black. I think I'll just let me first come here. Yeah, this one. I love using this one because somehow it's favorable. But anyway, yes. So this one you need to be a bit creative. So we can say on a busy day came across production, bakery. So unaandika on a busy day came across bakeries. Maybe you can give also the locations. Located, maybe located in Waiyaki way. We just say Waiyaki way. I'm just giving a view. That's good. So you can do that way. Okay. A small story. We are just giving a small story. But I want now to put the font I like the most. I like Playfair display, this one. I can animate it. Like typing. Yes, typing. Not that one. I want the one that looks like people are typing. Yeah, I love this one. So yeah. So let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks when we start. On a busy day came across. I wanted it to be single, like type. Yes, this one. Yeah, I prefer typewriting. It's good. So on a single day. Now I want to duplicate the same all the way through with different wordings. So yeah. on a busy day, and then we write, I spotted an interesting cake. I now on a busy day on Wayakwe, I spotted an interesting, or I spotted an interesting cake, and so I bought it. And so I bought it, like that. So let's see. I came across and bought it. Now we copy again. We come here, we write. Now this is how the cake looks like. Now this is how the cake looks like. Isn't it not yummy? Isn't it not yummy? Then if you have access to emojis, you can write emojis, maybe in terms of animating it, you can do that. I told you you will permit me for the background noise because my son is the one doing that. So I'm going to edit all of it, but it's the same style. Then I'll show you the final piece. Now I want to actually add transition, so I was able to edit the content inside these boxes. So I want to add a transition. You just click here and go to transitions, simple edits, and maybe you can use the black. This is the one that usually you can use any, whichever you want, but for me I'll use the most simplest one. It's called let me see, I can't use this one. So let me find and then I will tell. So I decided to go with this one. Changed the settings to transitions to 3 seconds and then clicked apply to all. Simple edits like those ones. This is how it looks. No, it's good. So the second thing I want to do is to add music. So actually here on audio you can find music, and maybe you say like a storytelling one. So let's write like storytelling. Let's listen. Okay, this one is nice. So I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to there are so many, so we are going to there's promotional storytelling. You can use any, the one that you feel like is comfortable for you. So for me, I feel this one was good. Let's hear this one. That one is for more like sleeping now. Let's hear this one. Okay, that one looks yeah. For me, I'll choose this one. So let's go with this one. Yes. So I add this one. So yeah, like it's interesting. So this is how it looks. Now I want to put maybe an ending animation. That's fading out. Yes, this one, like that. So I'm going to download this one and I'll show you as the final piece at the end of this video. Now, the second way you can edit this is by actually doing a voiceover. And in case you're using a machine like this one, you can use Vocaro. It's free of charge and you record yourself. So I'm going to record myself and then go back and we edit it. So I've finished recording and this is how my audio is. So today I was doing errands in town and I came across bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention and I decided why not to buy it. This is the cake. And I was so hungry. So I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, oh my god, I've never tasted a yummy cake like this one. And when I mean yummy, I mean this yummy. I give it a double thumbs up. Now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. So I'm going to now CapCut and we are going to upload our voiceover. So this is the second way we are going to do it. Now instead of using text, we are going to use now the voiceover. So we'll go back to media, import, and this is the voiceover and upload it. And now let's edit it. Let's take it here like that and we edit. So I'm going to show you how we are going to edit it. As you can see, it's a bit long. So I'm going to speed it up to reach the, or I'm going to stretch out this one. So let me show you how I'll edit. First of all, I'm going to do away with these ones because I want it to follow the storyline. So somebody has seen this thing called adjust, this one. So this one, you get it from this one, adjust, come here, and then you drag it here. Then in case you want to do some editings to your images, they don't look plain, you just come here and start, and you can play around with this adjustment, temperature, tint, saturation. So I'll just definitely show you my own. These are the ways I did. I tinted it with -5, saturated it with -11 because I wanted it to give a vintage kind of look. So use exposure, -5, contrast 5. It's the same as saying 00, but I just like playing around with this one. Shadow and the rest I did play around with and I felt a bit nah. For sharpness, I went 8 and then I went to vintage, which I took it to 15. If I wanted it to fade, I would just put fade. As you can see, it does give that premium look. But no, I don't want. But yeah, that's the purpose of custom adjustments. So this is the one. Now we are going to edit it based on this this script or this voice over. First of all, I'm going to speed it up a bit because it's a bit long, like that. Then I'm going to listen at it and make the adjustments required. So let's edit. So the first thing is this one. I'll have to reduce it to almost like there. Yeah. So today was going. I was doing a. So this one I'll raise the volume a bit. So today was going. I was. So I have a lot of so I want to scrap it off. So yeah, so I don't want so today I want just to go today. I was like that. Today was going. I was doing errands in town and I came across bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention and I decided why not to buy it. So all this is talking about this image. This is the cake. And I was so hungry. So this one means I reduce it to this place. So hungry. So I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, oh my god, I've never tasted a yummy cake like this one. And when I mean yummy, I mean this yummy. I give it a double thumbs up. Okay, so they are double thumbs up. Now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want to, I've posted there. In case you want. Oh, so this one had to go all the way because it's music all the way. Now, now the reviews are as simple as the ones that. Okay, so there are some adjustments you need to do over here, like that. I've posted there. In case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. Yes. So in case of me putting the animation, I think I'll remove the animation and leave it plain so that somebody can get their contacts. And so to do that, I'll just do this way, animate, and I will say none. Yes, none. So when she says, in case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. So as you can hear, there's I don't want that tar, so I'm going to do this one. This one is a bit too long. So that ta. I think it's this one. I'll just reduce it. No, maybe later. These are their contacts. Today was going. It's such a nice story. So I'm going to put some edit like a slow mo movements, and I'm using keyframes. So let me show you how to use keyframes. Like when she's saying today I'm going whatever. So here you come to this scale. We are using scale, so you'll scale it all the way up to here. We scale it also. Like now we can like add and maybe say it's all the way. So we resume. So I'm going to show you how I've done that. Today was going. I was doing errands in town and I came across bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention and I decided why not to buy it. This is the cake. And I was so when I'm saying I was so hungry, I want it to be like zooming in, so you just play around with these keyframes. And all the way, I just add a little bit of that. I can blend it. I can blend it if I want to. You can also there's something I wanted to do, but I can't remember how I used to do it. I don't want to save it as a preset, so double click it. Jesus. Edit. There's something I wanted to put, but finally I can't see it. So hungry, so I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, we can still play around with that way. So all of them, I'll just do a keyframe because I love it when it zooms like that. Everyone, so yeah, there's way it just gives a good vibe. So yeah, simple edits. You don't need that much. And that one all the way. Like that. So the review, I want it to just remain the same way, but it can look as if it's bouncy if I want to. But yeah, I can do it like bouncy. She's here, keyframe there, and then one, two, three here, because this is the keyframe. Let's see. I did put a keyframe here and the transition. Not really. Oh yeah, like that. Then maybe when it reaches here, I want it to come back to 99, and maybe she finalizes when she's just maybe back to 103, like that. So I think I'm done. So let's see the final piece. Yes, let's see the final piece. So today I was doing errands in town, and I came across Bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention, and I decided why not to buy it. This is the cake. And I was so hungry, so I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, oh my god, I've never tasted a yummy cake like this one. And when I mean yummy, I mean this yummy. I give it a double thumbs up. Now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. Okay, so I can export it and I will show you as our final whatever. Okay, there's something I need to edit. So there's something about the way that she's doing here. I want it to be so seamless. So I'll have to click on the keyframe here and click it. I want it to like ease in, but in case I want to show it to variables, yeah, this is how it looks like. Let me narrow it down for you guys. So it looks like this, but personally I feel like I don't want these ones. So let me hide. I want it to ease in, so I can see it ease in here. Now, the review is in is out. Are as simple. Yes, I wanted it to be like that. So now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want. So I'll show you the final piece. Today I was doing errands in town, and I came across Bakeries along Wayaki Way. And oh my god, I spotted a cake that caught my attention and I decided why not to buy it. This is the cake. And I was so hungry, so I decided to slice the cake. When I sliced the cake and had a bite of it, oh my god, I've never tasted a yummy cake like this one. And when I mean yummy, I mean this yummy. I give it a double thumbs up. Now, the reviews are as simple as the ones that I've posted there. In case you want to get in touch, these are their contacts. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have watched till the end, thank you so much. And in my next video, I'll show you how to do animated text in my next video based on this and how you can animate and create such an amazing advert for your product or storytelling or whatever niche that you're in. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and watch out to all these other AI videos that I made and see how you can start your journey of creating your own business. Until then, bye.